Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing yet another cash stuffing. A couple of things: I didn't get paid from work because at all last week I had no shifts. I was in the process of transferring, but we are stuffing $633 out of my entire check. There are also going to be a ton of changes. You may also hear a cat bell because we did adopt a cat. I'm also right by the street. That's where my apartment is located, so you guys may hear that as well, which kind of sucks a little bit because sometimes people's brakes aren't good or they like to make their car sound really loud for absolutely no reason. But we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So right on top we do have gas, and these new envelopes are from Just Budget Things, and we're gonna start with gas. So gas is going to be getting $30. I'm not combining these with Jordan anymore just because he does work like Instacart and stuff, and so for me to have all of the cash is kind of inconvenient since he is going to be working while I am at work. So we decided to separate them. So we have $10, $20, $25, and $30 going into gas. So again, these are from Just Budget Things. Her Etsy shop will be linked down below. So then next we have weekly, which is going to take the place of all of the cash envelopes I used to have. I got this idea from Zillennial Budgets, so definitely check her out. She is awesome. And weekly is going to be getting $40, which I just did into 20s. So weekly is now food, fun, spending, everything. It's all in this one envelope, which means I have to be more careful about where I spend my money. My first binder, which is going to be bills as well as long-term savings, just like it has always been. So right on top is subscriptions. It's not going to be getting stuffed, but it currently has $30. Then we have car insurance, which is going to be getting $20. This is for the month of August, and we now have $40 into car insurance. After that, we have cart payment. This one is going to be getting $40. Although we have one more pay week in the month of July, I wanted to get this out of the way this week. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, and 45. So $145 into car payment, which is perfect. Next have Best Buy, which is going to be getting $10, so it should now have a total of $20. My minimum payment is $30 a month, and this is going to be for August. So next after that we have rent, which is going to be getting $50. August is already taken care of, so this is basically for September, but I may deposit this money anyway because it is kind of high. So in rent we now have 50, 70, 90, and 110. So 110 into rent. So next after that is going to be house savings. This one is going to be getting $5. I'm super excited to be stuffing it just because, I don't know, it makes me happy. But we have 10, 15, 20, and then $21 into house savings. This envelope, as well as subscriptions, is from PIXIELACKSPLANNING, and then all of my other bills are from the Planning Dancer. So these next few are from Tara Budgets, and they're all linked down below. So emergency fund is going to be getting $20 today. So if you guys are new here, I do actually have my first $1,000 saved up in the bank. I'm just tracking what I'm saving this year. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. So there's $400 in the bank. So we have $470 for this year, but in total $1,470. So next is going to be taxes. This one is going to be getting $257. So this is Etsy, YouTube, as well as Instacart, but it's mainly YouTube. So we have 100, 200, 250, 255, 56, and 57. So let's go ahead and stuff taxes. This one has $1,900 in the bank, and I had to do the math for this one ahead of time because it does typically give me a headache. So in the envelope, taxes has 100, 200, 300, 310, 15, 20, 21, and 22. So in total, with everything in the bank and this, I have $2,222. That number makes me uncomfortable also. It's just a lot of twos. Let's just slide this over super quick and space everything out. Okay, so after taxes, we next have my 1K savings. So this is the 80 envelope challenge, just in a different way. I am going to be selling this envelope along with the tracker on Etsy. Your tracker will be laminated, that way you can reuse it. I used Sharpie on mine, so I can't reuse mine. But I decided to stuff a number 15 as well as 5, which is 20, because just like when I had the white envelopes, I stuffed $20 a week. And yeah, so at least this way now you can either pick whatever number you want to stuff or have Google pick a random number for you. But that was a 15 and a 5, so there is $20 into 1K savings. So next in my savings, we have the 52 box from Tara. I don't call it the 52 envelope challenge because I'm not doing it that way, but I did decide to draw envelope 12 and 19. So the funny thing about this is I didn't pull out the right denominations, but it totals up to $31. So we are going to stuff this kind of funny. I figured it out off camera, like how I wanted to do it. So the way we're gonna stuff it is we're gonna put half into this one and half into the other one, and I'm only doing that so that these envelopes can be filled and that I know I stuffed them, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to just put them back in there and then be confused later. $31 stuffed into this challenge. So with everything stuffed, as well as after the 31 I just put in, we have a total of $93 saved up in here already, which is super amazing. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to my next binder, which is going to be variable expenses. These are all sinking funds that you guys have seen before. I just decided to call them expenses because they are categories that I would literally reach into probably weekly sometimes. So Amanda is going to be getting $1. I did make myself some new envelopes that I am considering offering on my Etsy shop, but it will be in that font only. So there is now $2 into Amanda. Then we have business, which is going to be getting $15. So that's just a 10 and a 5. Business, again, is for Etsy supplies and anything along that or along those lines. So next is going to be gifts. This was holidays and birthdays. I just renamed it, but it's going to be getting $1 today. So gifts now has $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9. So there's $9 into gifts. So after gifts, we have home, which is going to be getting skipped, but it currently has $5 in here. Then Wanda is going to be getting 10. I understand that V comes before W, but for the way my cat and dog were named, I wanted it in this order. So Wanda's going to be getting $10, and that's all that she has. And Vision as well is going to just be getting $10. His envelope should actually be empty because we obviously used some of this to buy his supplies, but I also bought him a new litter box last night. So he has $20, $30, and $35, which again is basically all gone. So this cat envelope as well as the dog one are from my Etsy shop if you guys are curious. But lastly, we have giving, which is this little envelope right here because I didn't make a full-size one, but it's just going to be getting $2. I decided to bring it back because the shelter that we adopted Vision from is in need of cat food because they have a lot of like pregnant cats. So I decided to save up to go ahead and donate to them. Next we have my sinking fund binder. So this one again is just the sinking funds that literally I won't touch for months at a time, if not monthly. So right on top we have Adventures, which is going to be getting a single $1 today. Adventures now has a total of $20, $30, $35, $40, and $41. This is for in-state travel, not for out-of-state travel. So next in my binder is Black Friday, but I'm not going to be stuffing it till closer to that time, so we're going to skip it. Car maintenance is also going to be getting skipped, but it has $60. Okay, so next is going to be Christmas. I severely want to apologize for all of the background noise because we live by the one entrance gate our apartment complex has, but for some reason a lot of planes want to fly by and everybody wants to come home when I'm filming. So Christmas is going to be getting $14 today, so we're going to go ahead and count to see what our updated total is. So Christmas now has a total of 100, 200, 300, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, and $41. So Christmas has $341. So after that is going to be Disney. Disney is going to be getting $10. I am obsessed with this envelope. It's super simple, but I just love the way that it came out. So Disney has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and $70. So 70 going into Disney. So after that, we next have Jordan. He is going to be getting $1 today. This is my boyfriend Jordan. I get a lot of questions I've learned a lot this past week actually about the different Jordans and like who I'm talking about. So my boyfriend is named Jordan, but the planning dancer is also named Jordan. So one's my boyfriend and one's my best friend. So I forget that people aren't in my head and that you may not actually know which one I'm talking about. But yeah, so to clarify, that's what's going on. So for Jordan, he has 20, 30, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, and $5. So 45 into Jordan's envelope. This is for his birthday, his Christmas gifts, our anniversary, and stuff like that. So next is going to be Kira. She is going to also be, actually no, she's getting $2. So Kira is my niece. This is for her. It's not for her college fund or anything. It's like either when she turns 18, graduates, or for her quinceañera. I haven't decided yet, but she has 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and $80. So $80 into Kira's sinking fund. This envelope is from Sam's Crafts and Customs, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So next is planner. It's going to be getting skipped, but it has $17. So school is going to be getting $5. I completely forgot that I have to buy myself school supplies. I guess I just thought they'd show up. But school is getting $5, so we have 50, 60, 65, 70, and 71 going into school. After that, we next have travel. So travel is going to be getting our last $20 bill. I decided to leave this one as a turtle envelope, but travel now has $30 in total. So next is going to be YouTube. It's going to be getting $5. This is for the Amazon gift cards that are for the giveaway that closes tomorrow, as well as shipping expenses. I understand it's not enough, so I'm going to have to still pay out of pocket a little bit, but anything helps. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, and 60. So $60 into YouTube. This one is from Breezy Budget Shop. Then lastly, we have debt, which is actually, it's not lastly, but debt has $5 that it's going to be getting this week. I want to just save up like a crap ton of cash to pay my Best Buy off, as well as my Discover, which is being used as a business credit card. So I just want to save up as much as I can and throw it at all of that because I know it'll make me feel a lot better. Next and lastly is going to be holiday decorations, which is yet another mini envelope because I haven't made a full-size one, but it's going to be getting 13. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13. So now that we have our own place, I'm definitely someone who wants to go all out for Christmas and Halloween. So I have to save up for those decorations, of course, but I'm super excited for that envelope, and I hope it makes some good progress. But with that being said, you guys, that is all for this video. I sincerely hope that you guys enjoyed, and I know the setup is super different, but I hope that that's okay. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. Check the description for any and all shops that I have my stuff from. Also, make sure to be following me on Instagram because that is where I announce the giveaway winners. I do not announce them on YouTube, and that's just been my routine. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.